Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 12 of the Arsenal FIFA 21 series. I feel like I got something around my mouth. I don't know why, but I might do. So apologies, I haven't looked in the mirror. That's a weird way to start off an episode, which should be jam-packed. Because look at the games we have today. We have Chelsea first away at the Bridge, the team actually supporting the Premier League. We've got Genk after that, twice in both legs. We're probably going to sim one and play the other, sim the first one. We have Everton, depending on how that first leg goes, we might fit them in or might not, because then, after that, at the end of February, we have Chelsea again for the second time today. So 2 Genk games and 2 Chelsea games. And yes, it's the Carabao Cup final. Honestly, can't wait for this. But this game's even more important, some might say, because we're both on 55 points. Whoever wins this will go ahead of the other by 3 points, and whoever doesn't will be getting caught by Manchester United and Spurs. They'll be clipping at his heels, so we're going to get the team right. We're going to rest, well, probably not rest, but make sure players are ready for the Europa League games as well. I'm going to be very careful with what we do. So here's the team we are going to play. We've got Leno in the goal with Hector Bellerin improving magnificently as he is in Ultimate Team. He's amazing in that. Gabriel Elvedi, Tierney, with Xhaka, Partey and Houssem Aouar in the midfield, with Pepe, Lacazette and Aubameyang up front. It's the strongest lineup, of course. Going to probably be playing that for the most, or the entirety of today. As come on, let's try and battle at the Bridge, get one up over them, and then it'll take us with more confidence into the final against them. Here we go. They've even got the Liquidator in the background. That is a huge touch. We still had that last year when we did the Chelsea save. But yeah, let's try and beat the team I support in the Prem. And it's not going to show me the team sheets. Okay, that's very nice of you, game, just to not show us who my actual team are playing. As they've got Golaski in net again, Azpilicueta, Silva, Paulista and Alonso. So gone to 4 at the back this time with Guerrero field, with Kante, Kovacic and Marlos, with Havertz supporting Timo Werner. Very different to the team in real life, of course, because they made loads of signings on this career as well. They did the first time round, they had all these. So I don't think they've actually made any signings in January. So hopefully we can beat them like we did in, I think it was November. And I have been told in the comments of, I think, not last video, but the second to last one, just because I record them a bit weirdly, so I don't see the comments of the video before this whilst recording this one. So yeah, being told to play a little more possession-based like Arteta, so I'm going to try that a little bit. But then, of course, when the chance does show itself, I've got to try and take it as, come on, let's try and put that through the middle. Oh, damn it, shouldn't have forced it. And here's Thomas Partey, puts it around the corner to Lacazette. Can Lacazette turn out? That's a good pass into Partey. Can we be 1-0 up already? We can! Thomas Partey on real flames at the moment. And we're 1-0 up at the Bridge in a vital game. And yeah, just simple stuff puts us 1-0 up. Beautiful drag back to get past Thiago Silva. And I think it's Azpilicueta, maybe, in the middle. I don't know who it is, but we've got past him anyway with Thomas, who runs through the middle and puts it past Peter Golaski, 1-0. And here's Kieran Tierney. Can Tierney try and do something? Coming inside with the ball. Partey's at the side of him again. Goes forward. I think he's just off us Lacazette as he hits the post as well. We are really dominating at the Bridge. Here's Kieran Tierney again. Cuts inside from his man this time. Tierney running with the ball. Oh, good touches from Kieran Tierney as he looks for Pepe. Oh my days, he drove at the defence there. As Paulista seems okay, but Thiago Silva at the side of him doesn't. Even though they both are Brazilians, seem like a good partnership for the Blues, as we actually are dominating the game fully. They can't get out of the halves. As here's Aouar, still with the ball. The defender Azpilicueta gives it straight back. Houssem Aouar puts the ball over to Pepe, who heads it wrongly, and Lacazette can't get there. As here's Marcos Alonso though. Where is Hector Bellerin? That is my question. As he's whipped a good ball in. Timo Werner rises highest. Oh, and Leno saves it. Doesn't catch it. That's a bit dodgy from you, Leno. I thought you would have caught that. As Chelsea got the ball back again. Marlos with a move. He's got it round to Timo Werner. And oh, Timo Werner has absolutely horrendously missed that for Chelsea. Should have put that in the top bins easily, and he's blazed it over the bar. We've been given a lifeline there to hold on to our lead. Oh my days, Chelsea. First attack almost scoring, but let's try and make it 2 now. Let's really damper the mood, as Lacazette's going to hit one from range, and that's well over. And here's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Goes into Lacazette. Lacazette around the corner to Aubameyang. He's going to cut this back. Give it in the middle. That's a good pass to Granit Xhaka. And can Xhaka hit a ball? No, he can't. Okay, I'm taking a couple of long shots now, and they're really not paying off. And I think at half-time I've got to have a word with the boys about their actual shooting boots outside of the box as Aubameyang. Can he prove them Wrong, though. Can he shut me up before we get into the change rooms? No, he can't. He's just as bad as Pierre. And we're going to half-time 1-0 up. But just holding on to it. Yes, we've had a lot of shots, but them shots, like you've just seen right there, a prime example, have been quite poor. So let's get into this second half. Try and sharpen it up and stand in good stead for his lead at least. Come on, let's see it out as Houseim Aouar again. Going to travel forward. He's past the tackle of Kovacic. He's straight round Thiago Silva. Horrendous defending from Chelsea. I've never seen it as bad. As we try and get the shot off as well, but it hasn't worked. And Marlos now for the Blues. Gives it inside to Mateo Kovacic. Kieran Tierney's been sent to the deck. Good tackle from Elvedi though on the rewind. And what a player he is. Nicole Elvedi. Seriously, get him on your career modes. Extraordinary centre-back. However, he's got some work to do here, has it? Or has Aouar made the tackle for him? No, it's Gabriel. How could I confuse him with Aouar? But it is a good tackle as Aubameyang's threaded through here as well on the hour mark. Can we make our lead too? Can he drag back? He doesn't even drag back and his shot is absolutely poor. Come on, Oba. Marcus Alonso with the ball from over the top into Timo Werner. And Werner with another chance that he's missed. Timo cannot take his chances today as we've got another lucky break there. Should be 1 apiece. As can we actually make it 2-1 or 2-0? No, we can't. And a ball into the box. Oh, and it's just over. Please tell me it was off Werner. So he should have a hat-trick. That's 3 chances missed from Timo against his German counterpart in the net. But I'm glad. I'm definitely glad he's missing as Elneny. Can we wrap it up again? We always get an attack on after their move, but we always waste it. However, another chance for Chelsea. Hector Bellerin this time. Tries to make the tackle. Werner jumps over it. He has had a shocker, I've got to say. And someone's got an injury there. I think it was actually the man in the middle for us, not the Chelsea player, because I saw the plaster signal, I think, or the cross, something or others. Can't get through. And can we just see out this game? I've just checked as well, and it's Pepe who is injured. As Partey has the ball here. Thomas Partey, the goal scorer. Can he whip one in? Can we make it? Another goal! Andrea Lacazette with the header. I've just done an absolute howl, and I don't know why, but it's 2-0, and that is a huge 3 points. What a first season in charge for us as Mikel Arteta. The era has truly and officially started right now. Peter Golaski, no chance in the net, mate. Don't know why you're going down that early, as Thiago Silva can't get it as well. And that is 2-0 to the Arsenal, not 1. And there we have it. Game done and dusted as soon as kickoff stuck. Chelsea players look devastated and shattered. Hopefully they're like that when we play them in the final as well later on this month, as that is a huge result. 0 shots on target and 4 shots altogether. I think they were all Werner's misses. And now we go into the game against Genk. Really good fixture, that one, as we've actually got Todd Cantwell trained at right wing. I know this is a knockout round in the away leg as well at Genk, but you never know, I could play it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. With the games next month being relatively easy, apart from the last one against Liverpool, I think I'm going to play this one away from home. I'm going to play Everton, sim the Genk game, and save Chelsea for tomorrow. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. But I just want that game to be the highlight and the centre of attention. Of course, it's a big final. I need to get prepared for it more than I am right now. Because at the moment, my focus is fully on Genk and getting a result. So let's get this team ready as well to see if we can get that result. And here is the team I'm going to go with. You might think it's very weak for a actual Europa League knockout round game, but I'm keeping it relatively similar. And of course, I'm giving the likes of Renarson, who's played the whole competition, a chance again with him in the net. Maitland-Niles playing right back this time, but he looks like he can play right back and left back, which is perfect. So he's going to fill in right there for me with Holding, David Luiz and Saka. Although I haven't trained him at left back at all, I'm going to just have to play him there. It says wing back, which is the same thing in my books as Elneny is CDM, Partey and Aouar in front, so I'm giving them still the benefit of the doubt. As Cantwell is at right wing. He can play there right now. He's got an upgrade in his pace. With Laka still up front. Still don't want to put Nketiah in there right away. And Willian on the left because he can do well there as well. So let's get this result away in Belgium against Gent. Here we go. Who is in the opposition's team? Gogowski, who was a really good keeper a couple of years back, I think, with Munoz, Cuesta, De Wyest and Artega. Heinen, Toma and Hivoski in the midfield with Ito, Desers and Bongonda up front. I know Ito's a rare gold in FIFA Ultimate Team, but that's all I know about them. So they're a bit of an unknown to me, but hopefully an unknown I can just not even need to know because we'll just get past them easy. So here we go. Got the ball with Thomas Partey. Let's get at him straight away. Todd Cantwell's first touch in an Arsenal shirt. Has he gone straight through to Aouar? Can it be 1-0 away from home already? Oh, bit too complacent with the shot, Hassim. Or Housim, still getting his name wrong. Just, I don't know why. I can see how it's spelt, but I just can't get it right. There's Renarsson as well. First time I think I'm using him in a game, which is surprising the amount of time we've had him, as that's a bad pass forward as well. Onto Dessers, round the corner. They could have a chance off here, as we need to stop it and have done. Okay, so they're not going to be a mess about us. David Luiz takes a risk, it pays off. Same with, I think, Aouar in the midfield. He's got the ball here with Maitland-Niles, up to Todd Cantwell. What can Cantwell do? Cuts back and gives it to Maitland-Niles. He's involved in a lot of moves as Ainsley Maitland-Niles has found himself forward. And Ainsley Maitland-Niles with his first Arsenal goal under Arteta. Beautiful finish as well from Ainsley. Coming from right back and assisted by Todd Cantwell, the English right wing link up. Yeah, great finish that from Maitland-Niles. Really want to get my use out of him. Train him at all the positions. Make him a versatile player. Centre mid, right back, left back, wing backs. He can do it all, I think, and a cool penalty. If you've seen his penalties in real life, they're amazing. But that wasn't a penalty. That was a great strike past the keeper to put us 1-0 up in the Europa League. And can we even make it more? Thomas Partey. Oh, this game feels quite easy. The defence of Gent not doing themselves justice as we cut back as well. Lacazette, he cuts back as well, and Lacazette hits it straight at the keeper. Okay, so we've had 3 shots so far, all blatant opportunities that we should be scoring and missed a couple. And in fact, it's gave them the chance to come forward. Ball into the box. Okay, headed away, but still. Danger not fully averted. Ito with it. He looks like he's the threat for them as we've got the ball again. Falling back to him. We need to be more urgent on this as El Neni, the captain for tonight, gets a really good tackle in. And now Todd Cantwell to try and break. He's not the fastest of wingers, but he's still got the ball. Cuts back inside. Gives it to Lacazette, who's going to find Housim Aouar. He's got Willian around him. And can Willian make it 2? He can. As calm as you like. What football that is to get to the other side of the field. Every player making a move in that, and he's going to do a bit of magic to knock them back down. 2-0 away from home. And yeah, I think we can sim the next game already. It's looking very comfortable here in this Europa League knockout tie. As Genk, they look okay going forward. I think it's Gent actually, not Genk. I get both wrong. It's Gent. As yeah, they're doing okay forwardly, offensively, but defensively, they're absolutely shocking. And we need to keep scoring more, not putting it at the keeper. Here's Mohamed El Neni, who was amazing in his last outing, I think. Well, he came off the bench for Chelsea, but I mean the start at Fulham. He was immense, got that goal as well. As Willian, first to that ball. He's up for this one as well. He plays well in the Europa League. Willian still going. He's got a man at the side of him, but Willian still going. Cuts back, gives it to Laka, who goes for another pass, and Laka, come on. Seems like a bit of a selfish player, does Laka. He's scoring loads of goals for us, yes, but when it comes to passing, it's absolutely woeful. So got a ball over the top to Ito as well. Ito puts it in the box. Rob Holding to deal with it. Now El Neni, who slipped up. Oh, that's a good tackle as well. Put him through. El Neni injured, and it's 2-1. Gent to get on the score sheet. We're going to have to put Bijol on for El Neni, who was actually injured. I don't know who it is who scored. I think it's Dessers. It's a good tackle, yes, but you can see it get given in real life as El Neni's gone down. He gets up limping. He's going to come off the field as well. As Renarsson is beaten, and it's 2-1. The hosts aren't done yet. And hang on, they're definitely not done, as before half-time, got a good move going there. As Lacazette's jumped for a header, he's gone down. Please don't be injured, as Cantwell hopefully would have been on the back of that if he won it, but he didn't win it, so got to keep on going. Munoz, going to tackle in Saka. Maybe he's not the right option for left back, but he's got the ball. He put it down the line, and he's blown the whistle, the referee. I didn't even notice it was that close to the end of the half, as it is 2-1 at the end. And yeah, just need to keep on carrying on. I mean, they've scored, yes, but we've been the dominant team, and we just need to keep up the dominance. And here's Bayako Saka. Keeps it off of, what's his name, Ito. As, oh, Willian. Been solid this game, but that's a really bad place to give away the ball. I can't switch to David Luiz for some reason, so I'm going to have to keep running with Aouar. As we're going to try and keep the winger out here. Goes to the edge of the box. Oh, that is a poor pass as well. And can Bijol try and counter-attack on this? He's going. He's got options at the side of him. Opts for Willian, who's going to run onto it. We need a man in the middle, though. Todd Cantwell at the other side. Willian. Oh, he slipped. And Gent actually being better possession-wise. I would highly doubt that watching the game as Cantwell rises highest. What a header from Todd Cantwell on his debut. And there we go. A goal from the debut man who does his slide. It'd be good if he did the surf as well. But there we have it. What a header. He'll be definitely putting up with Pepe. Keeping him in contention for sure. Look at that. In between two centre-backs as well. To rise that high as a right winger who isn't the tallest player as well. and get it into the back of the net is a skill that he must possess. Straight past Dugowski and reignites the cushion. By 2 to 3-1. And Thomas Partey has the ball here. Waits for Lacazette to make a dummy run. Can we make it for Aouar? I mean, he was fouled there, wasn't it? Oh, and he's gone down holding his shoulder. Houssem Aouar could be out for a while here. I mean, the referee isn't blowing his whistle as well. As we need to keep on defending here. Definitely need to get him off. As coming forward, Bongonda. He's stopped. Now give it to Henyen. As we need to get a tackle in. He's gone round the corner to Hrzowski. Leno to put pressure on and... Come on, go back to the foul. He's still down. Hopefully it's not a long one. Second midfielder coming on this game. We're going to give Xhaka a try out in central midfield. But Aouar's going to be a miss, you know. He's been huge. And here's Ito. Gives it in the middle to Zers. We've got the ball away from him, but he's going to get it back. He's going to play a really slick 1-2. What a move from Gent, but it's gone out for their corner. Beautiful save, Runarsson. And yeah, this game's slipping away from us if we're not careful. Got to keep the defensive duties standing strong, as they've won the header as well, going all the way over the top, and he punches it out. And Gent piling the pressure on. Runarsson's actually come far there. They could have a chance here. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. They had kind of an open net as well. You expect them to score. Runarsson, I mean, it was my fault, granted, but still came out of his net and didn't get the ball. It was my fault. I should not have brought him out. As Partey gets it across to Cantwell, who's played amazingly. Now Maitland-Niles, who's done similarly as good. As can we whip a ball in here and try and kill the game off? It goes over everyone, but still, Saka to keep it in. Saka to cross it in. That's a really good cross. And oh, it was almost in again. And I'm panicking here. Can we finally get this goal? Another injured player as well. As the ball looks like it's going out. Yeah, the injury looks like it's to... Oh, actually, Maitland-Niles. I thought it was Saka. So got no more subs left, I think. He's going to have to play on for a bit, as that's a bad clearance. Lacazette to hit it first time, and it's just wide of the mark. We have got a sub, Hector Bellerin, to come on as well. Probably should have put Cedric on the bench. And there we go. I need to calm down a bit. I'm getting a bit over-exaggerated with the chances they're having. And Ito with another chance. They could get another back, you know. What a save, Runarsson, from the face. And now I think that has given us the ability to simulate the next leg. Because if they would have scored again, I would have felt rather cautious about simming it. Because they might have actually won it. They might still win it, but we've got the 3-1 win here away from home. So they'll have to score 3 at the Emirates to try and better us. But it was a win, of course, but it wasn't the greatest game from us. Them having more shots and a lot more of the ball, and of course 3 injuries. Let's check on all the boys after them, but it only says that we've got 1 message, so 2 of them must not be that serious. As I'm proud of Willian. You had a good game, mate. Who is it? It is 2 months from Houssem Aouar. He was clutching his shoulder. So yeah, he's dislocated that, so we're without him for a while. And actually, good news here. Can we change position? We can. We have a backup left back, and it's not a signed one. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who isn't injured after his little knock in the game, can play left back. Little win. But he isn't going to be playing here, as I've already set the team up for Everton, who are underperforming the top of the league in real life. They're 11th here, as Leno's in the net. Bellerin, Elvedi, Gabriel, and Tierney at the back, with El Nene coming in for Xhaka, who's moved forward to replace Aouar, with Partey there as well. Pepe, Lacazette and Aubameyang, but Cantwell on the bench. He's a right winger now after 1 game. It only took him 2 weeks to train. And Willian there as well. Want to change him to a left, even though he can play both anyway. Let's have a look at the Toffees lineup. Got Pickford in there. Got to take advantage of that with Kenny, Holgate, Diop and Delph at the back, with James Rodriguez, Gabamin's back, and Allen, with Bolasie, Martins and Calvert-Lewin. I think Martins were there before, but Calvert-Lewin as well, still in there. That's a good player. As Richarlison's on the bench, thought he'd be up there as well, but no. Okay, let's try and make the most of it. Here's Martins, goes back to Delph. Everton on the front foot. We've got a tackle in there from Gabriel, though. Now Thomas Partey to try and come forward. Comes to this side of the field, puts it over to Aubameyang. And come on, Aubameyang, on your bike. Set off, as he's got round his man, Jojo Kenny. He's going to take advantage of him. He should be beating him every time. As Aubameyang, just tries to slide it underneath T-Rex arms and can't do. Should have really scored there with the first chance we have, as Xhaka's got it far forward today in his positioning, and Black has lost it. Oh, and a mistake from Leno here in a rather uneventful first 20 minutes. We'll get the tackle in there, though, and Elvedi to come forward. Can we try and do something here? Through that gap to Lacazette. Lacazette tries to squeeze it back to Partey, who's making a lot of forward runs. I haven't got a long ball or anything on this game, but they're just amazing at making forward runs to the forwards, which is, I guess, what you want them to do. As Tierney, what a challenge that was. Kieran Tierney winning the ball and giving it up to Aubameyang. He's already passed Jojo Kenny as well. Again, as he's got past Diop as well. Issa Diop cuts back though, goes in the middle. Aubameyang blocked from Holgate. I don't know if it's me, but I always get the urge to call him Colgate for some reason, just because of the toothpaste. As I need to shut up. Martins with the ball forward here. It was an amazing ball from the defence. Allen with it now, and a good tackle in from Partey. As can we get forward and try and break the deadlock in this first half? What a ball from Bellerin, and Pepe might be able to do it here. Nicola Pepe running through onto Pickford, and I took a bad touch. And Fabian Delph with it now. Whips a good ball in the middle. It bounced off someone, but he is caught offside. It was a good chance for the Toffees as well, because I'd say they've actually been the better team so far. El Neni with the ball as well in the middle now to Partey. Now to Pepe. Back in the middle to Lacazette. Okay. Patient build-up. Now get it back out to Bellerin. It's gone straight through that little gap. And Hector Bellerin to whip a ball in first time. It'll be a corner. And can we do anything with this corner ball? Whipped in from Thomas Partey. Lacazette in the middle. Oh, won the header. It was off target. But he still won the header. Out to Partey again. Left-footed in-swinger. And Aubameyang let it bounce off his knee. And they've got a chance here. Yannick Bolasie against Tierney, who's gone to ground very easily. Good tackle, though, from El Neni. I mean, it did look a bit dodgy, but he got the ball as we're going to try and run at Issa Diop again. Jojo Kenny is one that we can just get past every time, no problem. As it goes into Pepe, and Pepe bounced off the ball once more. Even Everton could get a chance off here for half-time, but Nicholas Elvedi, the absolute superstar we've brought in, clears the ball. Lacazette through that gap to Aubameyang, and come on, oh, he's offside. And it's going to be half-time, I think, as soon as he kicks this ball. I'm going to stick with me, a long highlight this one, as it goes down the wing to Bolasie, who's been a bit off. Don't know why they put him in the team. Snapped from Tierney as well as the whistle does go. 0-0 at the break. And yeah, nothing really to report about. Very, very dull game. And here's Granit Xhaka. Xhaka down the line to Aubameyang. Aubameyang, touch it, mate. I thought you were going to let it go out of play there. He's been tackled from Kenny, but it still falls back to Alba. It's got the better of Kenny. Big shot as it stings the gloves. The gloves? What's the gloves? The gloves of Jordan Pickford, but the ball's still bouncing around until eventually cleared. And Martins, who looks like an absolute beast compared to Bolasie, gets past one, gets past Elvedi as well. Sliding, third time lucky from Gabriel, but we can't get it out of play. Everton putting a little bit of pressure on here, but oh, El Neni, beautiful challenge. Still not got the ball though as it goes through to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's come out as Leno. Get to it, Leno. Oh my days! How are these goals going in? The amount of weird goals that are happening in this series is extraordinary. As that's a beautiful goal, Calvert-Lewin. Gotta give players credit when they do that. I came all the way out with Leno. He's at the edge of the box near the byline. And he's managed to squeeze it through the legs of Leno. Got enough power on it, not facing that way. And he's just got it over the line. I think it will be a Calvert-Lewin goal or maybe Hector Bellerin own goal, but it is 1-0 to Everton, and it is Calvert-Lewin's first goal of the season. And I've just put Willian on as well for Aubameyang. As, oh my days, what a move! Allen with some extraordinary skills again, but it's gone wide. We are so lucky to be 1-0 down. Like we were against Newcastle, lucky to be 2-0 down, and we came back. So I've still got faith as I've put Eddie Nketiah on as well. Got to give him a bit of experience at some point, as we can't get that through to Xhaka. And Richarlison, who's just come on getting injured for the Toffees, as there's only 12 minutes left as well. Ancelotti, who looks absolutely butchered in this career mode. His manager looks really round. I'm going to say he looks like Kirby. It's Willian with the ball here. Can we try and get a last minute, or not last minute, a couple of consolation goals, or not even a couple of consolation goals. We'll be in the lead if we get goals, so I don't know what I'm talking about, and I've lost the ball. And I don't think we've lost in like 2 months. We've drawn a couple of games, but I don't think we've lost. As Alex Iwobi, the ex-Arsenal man, tries to whip a ball in, and 5 minutes to go. They have a corner. Bijol to come on as well for El Neni. Need to keep his midfield fresh, don't we, without Houssem Aouar, as they've got the header at the front post. Poor header from Digne. Still falls back to Allen, and it's blocked at the edge. Fabian Delph with it again. I don't know who it is, made the tackle. James Rodriguez now. And come on, Bijol, keep on fighting. He's not going to get there. It's going to go through to Richarlison, who backheels it back to Gibabin. Back to Richarlison. He's done a Werner. He's done a Werner. Okay, so we've still got a chance to try and score. I like it. With 1 minute left on the clock, but that's a poor pass out from the back from Gabriel, I think. And it's gone over to Alex Iwobi, who whips it into Calvert-Lewin to wrap it up. It might not be Calvert-Lewin, it's James Rodriguez, actually. And that's game done and dusted. The first, I think, defeat since maybe mid-December to the Toffees. And yeah, you guys saying play on Ultimate. If I played on Ultimate, I'd probably get thrashed like I am doing now every game. It's just a one-off this without Awar. It proves that the team we have do the business though when they're all fit. So at least that's a benefit to take. But not a benefit today. 0 points at home. And it could be 0 points and 3 goals against us. To Saikevov. I don't know how you say his name, but I'm going to guess it's that. Whips a ball in. Free kick given away. But we're not going to have the time for the free kick as we've lost the game 2-0. Toffees fans will be delighted with that being second place after they've been on brilliant form. And we're just hoping Chelsea haven't won, as Everton really deserved the win there and got it. And there we have it. Back onto Gent again, I guess, as Rodriguez nets 2 in Everton's win. Okay, don't rub it in. I did change it for the first leg. I'm not changing it for the second. I need a strong team. Still a couple, but not as many as before, with Renarson in the net, Hector Bellerin at right back. You might be thinking, that's harsh on Ainsley. But Gabriel, David Luiz and Ainsley still there at the left this time. He's fully trained as the left back. As Xhaka at Partey and... oh, I forgot about Awar. I'll have to nip El Neni in there. He was a little bit unfit, but he'll get the job done. Switch them around. Cantwell, Lacazette and Aubameyang up front. So no Willian, he's on the bench. No Saka on the bench. And we'll put Bijol on the bench as well, as Pepe stays in the reserves. And don't just think, because I put him in the reserves, that he's done something wrong. He hasn't. As also, I've had comments about kit numbers. I forgot to start the episode. I forgot halfway through to say something, but I've remembered right now. So I'll get them done for next episode. So comment below some options. I know a couple of you have us. Please don't lose. Okay. Not a good result, a 1-1 draw with Gent, but it's got the job done. We go through to the round of 16 with a 4-2 win overall. However, at the moment, I don't care about that at all. Let's look at the next game what we have. Chelsea against Arsenal at Wembley. I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. As unfortunately, this is the end of the episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and the notification bell on as well, so you don't miss a new series that I have planned. You don't not miss the Road to Glory. You don't miss this one, and of course, you don't miss tomorrow. As please stay tuned for that. I'll see you all in a bit, and get excited. In a bit. Peace.